Hi, welcome to the channel. If you're looking for some inspiration and Hobonichi cousin for your weekly layout, this video is for you. Pull up a chair, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get planning for the week of February 20th to February 26th. Hi, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, I am Erin of Playing Life with Erin. So happy to have you here with us. Thank you for stopping by and checking out a video. And if you are returning, hi, how are you? How have you been? Thanks for coming back and checking out another video. Okay, guys, so I'm actually filming this. Usually I film on Monday for my weeklies, but I'm filming this on Friday because next week is February vacation. And even though I am so excited to not have to work, I have a week off of work also, along with my kids. And I don't have to wake up to the mad dash mornings of hurry up, get your shoes, eat your breakfast, let's go. It's going to be a crazy week. My kids are going to be home with me all week. So I'm trying to plan out a few different things for us to do. There's a few of our friends that want to hang out, but one of the things that I would really like to do with my kids, and I'm hoping my husband can take a day out of work so we can do this, I would love to go and spend a couple hours down in Providence. So I'm in Rhode Island. I'm about 25 to 30 minutes away, maybe give or take, from Providence. My kids love it. It's really nice. I love walking around down there. We've gone and done brunch on a Sunday and then did like a nice walk where the river is. My husband and I used to go to Thayer Street all the time when we were younger. And I think the weather is going to be fairly nice this week. And we're having this crazy spring-like type weather where it's not super duper cold in February. Very confusing. But I thought I would use the Coffee Monster Co., the City Life kit. And I also have it for my week. So if you guys are looking for some Hobonichi Weeks inspiration, stay tuned for that video because I'm going to do a coordinating kit for the weeks. But I thought it'd be great. I was like, I really like some of these things like the croissant and little coffee, things like that. I'm not sure what I have planned this week, but I do have, or the upcoming week, I should say. I do have some tentative plans with a friend of mine to go out. Hopefully it's for something stronger than coffee. But I would like to, maybe take some time this week. Maybe I can get my mom and dad to watch the kids the beginning half of a day. And maybe mommy can go get a croissant and a coffee somewhere. So wishful thinking, right? I'm hoping that would happen. Okay, so let's start, guys. Let's start planning because we're going to be planning for the week of February 20th through February 26th. And I'm trying to decide if I want to add in some washi or not. I'm like opening up my sticker book for washi. Let me pull out, some washi. I do have, I'm thinking maybe I want to use my grid washi. I'm not sure. I do have a blue washi, a blue grid. And I have a gray grid. Sorry if I just cut out a little bit. I don't have my microphone in. So I have a gray and I have two different blues. Let's do kind of like that combo. Let's do that. And then we're just gonna add these grids. I'm like slowly, I have two washi drawers and one lives right behind me and one is kind of like on a shelf behind me. And I'm slowly but surely like transferring some from one into another because one is completely full and the other is not. So here we are. Okay, let's do, I think I'm gonna do some washi down at the bottom. So I'm probably not gonna have too much of a to-do list this week. Just my standard different things like budgeting, meal planning, stuff like that, stuff that I always do. But in regards to like to-do lists, I think it's going to be a pretty light week. I almost said a light list. So I guess, yes, it would be a light list. And I'm going to be daring and I'm going to do something a little different because I don't normally do this. I'm going to put some washi at the bottom of my page. Why not, right? Just trying for something a little different today. I'm in the mood. So I'm going to tell you guys a funny story. I have my husband, so Valentine's Day was this week, and my husband and I really don't do anything for Valentine's Day. We don't say like, hey, we're going to do this and we're going to go out for dinner and all that stuff. So I happened to be at Walmart. I was getting some for my kids, and I saw, he likes score bars. So I saw them, and I ended up getting him a couple, and I also got him a giant Heath bar. And brought it home, just in case. You know, if anything, it's just a, here, I love you, here's some candy kind of thing. It didn't matter that it was Valentine's Day. And I was on the phone with my husband. I talked to him when he's on his way home from work, and he's like, oh, I have another call. I have to call you back. And I'm like, that's strange. Who's calling my husband? But anyways, so he comes home like 10 minutes later, and he has a rose for me. And that he didn't really have a phone call. He just needed to get me to stop talking so he could go into the store and go buy said rose. But he put it together in a nice little mason jar, and I don't know if I can really show it on camera, but it's in this jar right here on my desk. And every once in a while, I have like this, like I keep smelling something. I'm like, what does that smell? And I couldn't establish what it was. And then I realized that it was my flower. So I'm not like a big fan of how flowers smell. I think they're really pretty. I like to look at them, but I only like the smell of like lavender. Not too many flowers, but it was funny because I've been sitting here for like days saying to myself, what does that smell? And I'm kind of like looking around, and I'm like, what is it? Is it like the sticker paper I'm using? Is it the markers? What is it? Is it washi? I'm like, what does that smell? And then it dawned on me this morning that it's the rose. So, that's me. Sorry, guys. That's what you get. That's who I am. Where I will sit here. I didn't even think about it. I don't normally have flowers sitting on my desk, so that could be why. And here we are. Ooh, I love this. These are so cute. I like these little top tabs. I really like using these at the very top. I think it adds like some nice little pizzazz to the top. Oh, I'm getting another whiff of that rose. My goodness. Oh, no. Careful. Okay. That one's not straight. Or is it? Maybe it is. Okay. So I've got my top tabs. I drew down some washi at the bottom, which I don't normally do. So we'll see how that, I feel like, so I love this washi tape from, I think I got it from Amazon. Yeah, these are all from like a set that I got. The problem is that it doesn't stick on itself nicely. So I don't know how long that's going to last for. But I do like the color. So we're going to add in the weekend. And I think, and I've done this, one of my spreads, where I added it in lower. So I think I'm going to do that again because I kind of like that. I like how that looked. We'll add that in. This is going to drive me crazy. And let's do some, since I don't do my morning miracle in the morning on Saturday because I tend to sleep in just a smidge. And then it's just like a relaxed day in the morning. But I do end up doing some of it in the afternoon. So we're going to block off this top part. Ooh, that looks cute. I like that. Hopefully this stays. It doesn't seem like it's going to stay. Maybe if I do that and I just kind of cut this back a little bit, maybe that'll stay better. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned, guys. All right, so let's start with my Miracle Morning, and the colors that I chose for this spread are my Tombos. I got N60. This one is 603 and 528. I do think this one is the closest. I swatched some blues, and it was this one, so I think it'll be okay. I do love this color blue. But to me, this cap does not match the actual swatch, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's do some purple, because there really isn't, there's purple in this. It's like a grayish purple, but there isn't a lot in the sticker. So let's fill in the blanks with the Tombow, and we'll use that for my Miracle Morning. Maybe I should have looked to see what color the tracker was. Okay, it's blue. That's good. Let's get my ruler out so I can make a line. And my new obsession right now is the Platinum Preppy. fountain pen. You guys have been around on the channel. You've seen me talk about it or heard me talk about it a couple of times now. What is that noise? Oh, that's birds? That was weird. It's either birds or a weird dog. I don't know if you guys could hear that. There's lots of sounds going on today. It is garbage day. So if you hear a garbage truck, I think it's a bird. I think it's a crow. Okay. Sorry. I go a little squirrel sometimes. All right, let's get in. Let's see what we have. I'm going to put in meditation. So it's really silence, but I meditate during that time. Affirmations. Almost spelled it wrong. Affirmations, visualization. What's the next one? Exercise. Reading. And journaling. Which you could do them in any particular order. This is my miracle morning. It's really been changing my life. We've been doing it now for probably over a month. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be coming up on our 6th week. My husband and I have been doing this. Oh no. Does it fit? Okay, good. I wrote it in there small enough. And what it is just doing 6 things in the morning for like personal development. It's kind of like you're getting them all done. We do them in the morning. We get up an hour before my son wakes up, which happens to be at an ungodly hour of 4:30. I know I am a crazy person. Welcome to the show. But my son wakes up at 5:35 and my husband has to go to work at 5:50. So I kind of don't have a choice. It's been nice though, I have to say. Not so much waking up at 4:20, but the benefits that come with waking up at 4:20 in the morning or 4:30 in the morning is I'm up before my son, and that hasn't happened in years, and I've noticed a big difference in how I feel about my day. So it's been worth it. Definitely been worth it. I did not put that where I wanted to, but that's okay. I use this tracker to track my sleep, which sounds crazy because it really sounds like I don't sleep, but I do. Because I mean, I'm burning the candle at 2 ends sometimes. I'm staying up, like some nights we're staying up a little bit later than we're supposed to, but we're watching Ginny and Georgia on Netflix. So good. So it's kind of hard to like be like, all right, just one. And then we're going to go to bed. We're such children. We need adults in this house, my husband and I. We need adult supervision. But we stay up past our bedtime. And we end up watching another Jenny and Georgia. And next thing you know, it's 4:30 in the morning. And the alarm's going off. So my sleep has not been that great. As you guys can see, I roughly get below 6 hours of sleep. It's usually about 5.5. My optimum sleep is probably 6.5 hours or so. I notice that when I do sleep more than that, I have a harder time getting up. I don't know why. Maybe I just need to like recalibrate my internal clock. I love this. You guys see those little duckies? Okay, that reminds me of me and my kids, except I don't have 3 kids. I have 2. Oh, you know what? I don't want to put this in here. And I'm going to tell you guys why. And it's going to be, you're going to be like, why not? I'm going to save this for, make sure I put this back on here correctly. I want to save this for a daily page. And also, I'm strange where I'm like, well, I didn't pick any yellow for this spread, so I don't know if I want to use yellow. So I do want to use this one, though, because if we go downtown, we will be able to go to a coffee shop and walk around, so that'll be fun. I'm going to put it on my weekend because something I want to do, or maybe do I want to put it down here? I want to do it this week. I still want to leave that for my to-do list in case I have anything that I need to make sure I want to get done. But I'm going to put it down on the weekend in case my husband cannot take a day out of work. We'll definitely go on the weekend. And I like that. That's cute. Okay. So So this week, do I want to put down a this week sticker? I think I do. Oops. I do like to have a little list on my sidebar of things I need to get done. And then this way I won't have to write down a to-do every day. This washi's going to drive me crazy, guys. Okay. Deep breaths are in. All right. Let's mark off my miracle morning. Now here's the kicker. Now my kids don't have school this week. So we don't have to leave the house and get out for school, but my husband still has work. So we will still be doing the miracle morning at the booty crack of dawn. And that's okay. It is nice. Like I said, it definitely has perks. All right, I'm so afraid to use this blue. All right, hold on. Oh, okay, it's not terrible. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the exact color, but it's okay. I tell my kids, it's okay. All right. Like that. That looks cute. I do have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and I have one on Thursday. Let's see. How do I want to do it? Do I want to mark it with a sticker? I think I do. We'll do gray in this box or in this column, and then we'll do kind of like this one. Thursday, we'll do the blue. All right, so my appointment on Tuesday is at 10:20. So we're just going to cover up this whole section. I'm not sure how long the appointment will be. And then, this is how awesome I am. I made myself an appointment for my neurologist for my migraines that I go to all the time. And for one reason or another, I've had to cancel. If you guys have been around the channel for a little bit, you know my kids have been sick. I've been sick. Winter's been so much fun. But I rescheduled, and my kids go to school, and I made the appointment for 9 o'clock in the morning, figuring I could take them to school and then just go right over to my appointment. And I made it for February vacation. So, whoops, there's that. And then I had to reschedule. If you guys watched my last video, I had to go to the lady doctor last week or this week. And, but they had to cancel. They had to reschedule me. So that's fine. I really didn't want to go yesterday anyways. It was a very stressful day yesterday. All right. And then we're going to put in neuro crazy person time. Who decides they're going to, I can't believe that. You know, it's not really like it's terribly early. It's just, oh, yay, I have to get my kids out of the house and to a doctor's appointment with me. So much fun. So maybe I can get grandma to take them overnight on Wednesday. And then I can pick them up after my appointment. That would be lovely. Okay, let's see. Let's write in miracle morning. Disclaimer. If you've been around for a minute, you know already. But if you are new to my channel, this is called the miracle morning. I tend to say morning miracle. Maybe because I'm thinking about it in the sense of it is a morning miracle that I am awake that early. I don't know. But here we are. So I always say it backwards. I'll put all this in. This plan with me might be a little bit boring, guys, because I don't really have too much happening. I do know of a couple of things that are tentatively set. So what I think I'm going to do for those is I'm going to use a Tombow and I'm going to write it in. So this way, if it doesn't happen, I can use a handy dandy little sticker to cover it. So trying to make plans with a friend to go out for a drink. I think Thursday would be a good time for us to do that. So I'm going to say we're probably going to go out at 5 because we're moms and 5 o'clock is just a perfect time to go out to eat and then get home to tuck in the kiddos. So let's write in dinner and we'll put in drinks. So I have that marked. And then again, if it doesn't happen, because we're moms and we're tired, and so sometimes it doesn't happen, that's fine. And then I can just cover it with a sticker. So what do I need to remember? Oh, I know. I don't really need to write that down there yet, but I want to write in the budget meeting that we have. You know what? I'm not going to put a sticker on that. Let's do, we'll use gray, even though that's gray. Let's use blue. All right. 7 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sometimes it happens earlier. Depends on what time we get done with dinner. My husband and I have a budget meeting that we schedule every Tuesday and Sunday. Although I think since we've been getting the hang of it, we don't need to do it on Sunday also. We can just do it on Tuesday. Usually takes us about an hour. So I will block off an hour for that. Okay. It's very strange for me planning today. I don't normally get to plan before I have to plan. Before my week starts. I do like this little guy. I want to pop him in because I always journal in the morning. So I'm going to put him in here just to add something. And I want to write out my this week list. So this week, I need to remember my doctor's appointments. So I'm going to write that in there. Doctor appointments. And what else do I want to remember? I have to mail out a check. My daughter has to go for an x-ray. If you've been around on the channel, I've talked about this x-ray several times and I still haven't taken her. How terrible is that? It's not like super important kind of thing. It's just like when you have a chance to, and every time I go to do it, something comes up, and I actually have the x-ray place right around the corner from my house, very convenient, but they don't do this x-ray there. I don't know why, it's just a back x-ray. So I have to go a couple of towns over, and it's been a little bit of pain in my butt, but I would like to try to get that done this week. And also, Weston needs a haircut because pretty soon you're not going to be able to see his eyes. So he needs a haircut. It's a good time to do that. I'm trying to think. Tuesday would actually probably be a really good time for said haircut. My doctor's appointment will probably last about an hour, I would say. And then I can pick them up. I wonder if my mom's going to want to do anything. My mom's going to watch them. So I'm going to schedule them in for a haircut. I'm going to pencil them in around 1 o'clock for said haircut. And then maybe on Thursday, we'll do Spencer's x-ray after this appointment, since it'll still be fairly early in the day. This appointment's super fast. Like, I'm only in there for like 20 minutes, maybe. So let's put it in here. Spencer x-ray, and then we'll do lunch. I'm sure the kids will love that. And maybe we'll get, like, I don't know, they've been wanting Chick-fil-A again because they didn't have a chance to try the mac and cheese. So maybe we'll do that. All right, what else do we want to add in here? Monday, I'm just going to mark Monday as the first day of February vacation. So where do I want to put that? Or maybe, can I put it here? Would that be weird? Maybe if I put it here and then wrote in February vacation. So let's write in, oops. We're just gonna write in Feb vacay. Woo, yay, so awesome. Actually, I am very excited. I don't mind my kids being around. They're really good kids. Sometimes the talking gets a lot. I don't know where they get the talking from. Might be me, might be their father, I don't know. All right, let's add some more deco in here, guys, since my life is fairly boring this week. I like this guy. Wednesday, Tuesday, I want to actually leave space for a to-do list. And maybe if I stick this on top of the washi, it'll help stick it down a little bit better. Ooh, that's so cute. All right, so I am going to put down a to-do list on Tuesday because Wednesdays, regardless if I have children or not, there are usually busy days. So let's do gray. I like the gray. We'll add it in 9, 10. We'll add it at 10. That should be enough. Oops. You know what? I feel like that was a sign for me to move it up. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, and that gives me a to-do list for Wednesday, which I already know some of the things that I need to remember to do. So I put in my market orders. Some of this stuff is just the same every week, but I do my market orders. I go to the bank. So we'll just leave that for now. And I also have been helping out my parents on Wednesday, but I'm not sure what that's going to look like with the kids. But maybe we can, you know, get some stuff done in the morning, go help out my parents, and then maybe we can just, I don't know, randomly leave the kids there and be like, oh, great, you're going to keep them overnight so I can go to the doctor's. We'll see what happens. I want to save some of these for my daily page, but I feel like, let's see. Do I have anything? Let me consult the calendar. I got the doctor's appointments. I think my husband has a doctor's appointment. Okay, that's the week after. I really don't have anything else planned, but I would like to try to make plans with a friend. I should put this little nighttime sticky on there for my dinner plans. Let's think about, Wednesday isn't a good day. Friday or Monday would be a good day to hang out with friends. So do I want to just pop this in there? I don't know. See, I'm all like, I don't know what to do. Usually I have my work schedule on here. This is a very boring week. I've got doctor's appointments, x-rays, haircut. I think that does it for that. But what I want to write down on the weekend is I want to, let's see what color I want to use. Let's use the gray. And let's take some time on Saturday morning to continue our basement clean out. And then maybe we can spend our afternoon in Providence. That'd be nice. And I could probably add another sticker down here. I do like this one. So maybe we can pop this guy in here. So I like it right in the middle. I don't like that weird, awkward space there. So maybe that looks good. And that will also keep this sticky washi down, rather. All right. That's dry, so let's fill in basement cleaning. Let's see, 1 hour and then basement. I almost, or we, I should say, my husband and I, almost have enough saved up for the dumpster. So hopefully one of these plan with me's, I will be able to happily report that we have scheduled a dumpster. All right, let's see, what else do we want to do? I feel like I want to add in something here. Just to mark, do a little bit of memory planning maybe. So if we go downtown, I can write about it and where we went. And typically I use my Busy Bee sticker, but I don't think I'm going to have to be using that. And some of these I'm just going to hold on to as I plan for this. So maybe, because this is a very lightweight spread for right now, maybe what I will do is this video will go up, and then at the end of the week I will do a daily plan in this spread. So this way you guys can see it kind of all fill up and come together, because I apologize. February vacation apparently means we're not doing very much. So, let me know down in the comments if that's something you'd be interested in, and I will film and I will fill it in every day, because I typically fill it in daily anyways, unless it's something like an appointment And then I'll go in and I'll fill in like what my day is going to look like. And that's why I'm kind of struggling with this right now. I don't have any work. I did put in the doctor's appointments, but I don't know for sure what I'm doing. Like I said, we hopefully will be having some plans with some friends. That'll be fun. Us moms always stick together. Kids are out, let them play together so we can sit and we can hang out. So hopefully that'll happen. I just don't know which day. I think Monday or Friday would be the best days for that. But let me know down in the comments what you think about a daily plan with me on this weekly spread, and I will film all week and I will put it up at the end of the week so you guys can follow me through and see how I plan daily. Or if you guys are just interested in seeing daily pages, or if you want to see a little bit of both, let me know down in the comments. Okay, so that's going to do it for this one this week, guys. Sorry, I feel like my planning is a little light, but like I said, I don't really have anything planned yet. It's an open book and it's ready to be filled in. So as always, guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and spend it with me. I truly, truly appreciate it. If you are interested in subscribing to the channel and you haven't done so, do it now so you don't forget. And then hit that little bell notification so you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And I will see you guys on the next one. Until then, have a beautiful week and happy planning. Bye.